Oh, hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screeners Prime. I'm here. No one would mind getting this one if we already had this one first. This is just a new take, and it is still a good figure, but we all want the ones that we grew up with because we never got them in the 6-inch line. Give us these first is what they should have did, and then later on you could have did the variants and whatnot, and if people wanted to get the variants for the new take, then so be it. But you should have started off with this. Granted, there may be some, there are some that prefer this line over this, but the majority is headed toward the old school 80s versions. But with that being said, we're gonna break out the old / new Gung Ho out and put these bad boys together. So I'm going to show you the card back that shows you who's there: Baroness, Lady J, Gung Ho, Destro, and then it also has the biography of Gung Ho, so y'all can read that. Pause it if you want. There's different languages, so it's all saying the same thing. Alright, so the backpack is reminiscent of the old one. I don't have the old ones to compare. I couldn't tell you what happened to them things from back in the day. But, it's nice. The texture, man, this looks like a backpack, the type of backpack I used to use back in the day. It has a lot of texture in it. You can see the wrinkles, the straps. It's nice. His hat is more reminiscent of the Marine Corps style hat. Had to adjust that a little bit, but it's more reminiscent of the Marine Corps style hat. Of course, that's not the actual logo. It's what's on his chest. Sorry. That's not the logo. It's for the Marines. This is what is on his chest, so they just put it on the hat as well. Comes with this blade. Looks nice. I'm glad it's just not all black. Looks good. Has some texture on there. Designs. Looks good. Has his handgun as well. That doesn't come out. There's some designs on there. Some designs. And of course his main weapon. There's nice designs on it. I wish they would have given it a little bit of silver on here. Just a little bit. And make it look that much better. The green strap is very reminiscent of the type of strap you would have in the Army, on the type of sling, I should say, you would have on a weapon in the Army. So the Marines not far off as far as a lot of their weapons, so that's a nice touch. It comes with this stand, simple, with the star. I would have liked them to put G.I. Joe on here or something so it looks a little bit better, not just so plain, but what you gonna do? So let's put everything on him and take a look at him. So, of course, his gun is gonna go in there. I think they should have had something at the bottom right here so it can kind of go down to keep it in a little tighter. This knife is going to go in there. It's in there nice and tight. I'm not going to worry about the backpack too much, but I'll just show you. Backpack is on there. Pretty sturdy. Looks like the peg, maybe it's me, looks like the peg is a little longer than before. I could be wrong. But to top it off, we're going to put the hat on, see how the hat, and it goes on pretty tight. Hat test. Alright, so now I have to say I do prefer this version over the newer one, older one, so to speak. Let's put these guys together. Let's take a look at them. It looks like, at least on mine, like the coloring is, the skin tone is a little more peach, I guess, or kind of darker, so to speak, on this one. This one looks a little lighter, but as you can see, the tattoo is a lot bigger on this one, and the color that they use is more so reminiscent of the color of what was the Marine insignia with the globe and the anchor. And it looks like he's a little taller to me. I could be wrong. Maybe, nah. Yeah, he looks like he's just a little bit taller, which is interesting. The hats, of course, are different colors, and the outfits are different colors. He doesn't have this gung ho doesn't have that shoulder pad, and his grenades are a different spot from here. This is not the actual hat that this gung ho came with. This is actually a hat that came from the Valiverse line. I have to look and see what I did with that other hat, but it's very close to this hat. Of course, this hat again, not the actual sign of the Marine Corps. It's the one they have going on. I took the straps off right here for gung ho that he had that's similar to this one, but this is very similar to the old one with the ammunition rounds right there. It's nice that they colored them. It's nice that they colored it, so that was a nice touch. All around, mine has a slight blemish right there on the cheek, which you could say is maybe like a scar, since a lot of Joes always have to have some kind of scar on them for the guys. But I will say that I prefer this guy over that one. They're the same, looks good, don't get me wrong. I was happy with this one, but I'm thrilled to have this guy here. That's who I know as gung ho. But, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you prefer the new gung ho? What do they call them? They call them now the retro. That's what it is. Do you prefer the retro gung ho, or do you prefer what started out as the quote unquote classified gung ho? But so let your boy know in the comments. So like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, Joe, Cobra. I forgot one thing, a close-up. Check it out, chrome dome full in effect, baby. That's gung ho. So, again, like a fat kid in dodgeball, I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, Joe, Cobra.